So, hi guys, welcome you all. And today we are here to discuss about Wipro NLTS 2021. And the guest speaker for the today's session is Mr. Neeraj Misra. And the agenda for today's session will be your test pattern, which you are going to face during the Wipro aptitude and all. And for that, what are the syllabus? And Neeraj will share the last year experience with you all. And after that, some of the common technical and HR question we will discuss. So let's welcome Neeraj.
Thank you, Abhishek. Hello, everyone. I'm Neeraj Kumar Misra, and I have completed my BTech from Asansol Engineering College in 2019. I I appeared for the exam Wipro National at this NLTH 2019 and got selected in that also. So today I am here to discuss my experience about how was the exam, how was the exam pattern, how was the question, how was the technical interview and HR interview and all. So moving forward, we will start with the exam pattern. The exam pattern or the selection pattern is this. First, you have to appear for one online test. Again, you will get one technical interview and then you'll have to appear for the HR interview. This is pretty same as per most of the MNCs that you will appear this year or any year. Now for online test, what you will have to do is you will get these types of sections and you will have to appear for this. First, you will have verbal ability. For that, you will have to complete 22 questions in 18 minutes. Then you will have logical reasoning, quantitative aptitude, essay writing, coding. This verbal ability, logical reasoning, aptitude, coding, this is pretty same with all other uh, MNC's exam pattern. But here one you can see is essay writing. And essay writing is something very easy. What you need to keep in your mind that no real person is there to read your essay. That essay will be read by your compiler, and that compiler is not a human being, so that is not going to check what you have written there. What they will check is your grammatical error. You must keep in mind that no grammatical error should be there, and like the after full stop you should start your sentence with a capital word and capital letter. This is the thing that you need to care about. So essay writing will be the very easy, you will clearly part of that. And in coding is a bit hard here, not very hard, but you can say that there will be two coding questions and you are getting 60 minutes. So as looking at the time you can think that this coding will be somewhat of tough as this is getting the most of the time. So in coding you will get two set of questions. One question that will be easy, that will be simple arithmetic functions questions like write a code to find the prime number, to find Fibonacci series, and these types of questions. So first question will be very easy, and but the second question will be not that much easy. That will be real life situation question, object oriented question. So for that you will need to prepare yourself very hard. So in this way you can clear this exam. Important points. Look, Wipro used to take exam in AMCAT portal. This is not going to change this year as well. And one more thing here is you are not allowed to navigate from intersectional or intersectional navigation. That is, you cannot navigate from verbal ability to logical reasoning, and neither you can navigate from question number 1 to question number 2. One question at a time, and you need to answer that question at that very much time. And only when you answer that question, you can navigate to the next question. But for that, you don't have any negative marking. That means you have to answer all of the questions. There is no negative marking there. So make sure you give the answer for one question and then move forward. These are the some of the important points that you need to take care. Now detailed syllabus. Moving forward, we can say this syllabus is pretty same as the all of the MNCs like TCS, Cognizant, and all these companies, Wipro, Infosys, they used to take exam. The syllabus is somewhat same. In verbal ability, you can say active to passive voice, direct to indirect speech, tenses, preposition. These are the things you all are preparing for. So there is nothing new, no new topics are being added. Last year also the syllabus was same, this year also this is same. Logical reasoning, you can find the questions like this, nothing is new. Most important part is coding. You need to focus on this coding. In coding, as I have earlier said, you will get two questions, and the second question will be a bit tough. And here the coding question is not just like that you write the question and just compile it and done. You have five test cases related to that question, and all those cases must be passed. So you need to take care. And the test cases, in the test cases you can see the input and output, what will be the user input and what should be the output. So according to that you can write your code. This is here from the coding round. So the exam pattern is bit same, and for the essay writing, as I have already mentioned, nothing to worry. Just write your essay in a proper manner, no grammatical error should be there, and then you will clear that very easily. So this is all about the syllabus. Now moving forward, once you clear your detail this online test, you will be called for your HR interview, for technical interview first, and that will be the very vital. That technical interview will decide all your selection process. In technical interview, they will ask you about your syllabus, about what you have studied in the 4 years college degree, and mainly from the CS IT background. No matter you are from CS or not, you should be able to answer. You should be able to understand at least one of the coding language, no matter what. It would be C language, Java language, no matter. But you should be confident at least in one of the language. They will simply start that in which language are you comfortable in coding, and at that time if you say C language, no problem, they will ask you question from C language only. At my time they asked me to write a merge sort in any of the language you are comfortable with, and at the time I was comfortable in C language and I have written the answer in C language. Again they asked me that what are your knowledges in Java, and I asked that I know the basics of Java, not very much. I do not use to code in Java, but I know the basics of Java. So they were like happy, as considering you as a fresher, they will not expect you to know everything. So from there he said asked me only these things like concept of oops, what is method overriding, uh, what is constructor, these types of questions, basic level questions. So nothing to worry if you know basics of these things. But then, being a non-IT student, I'm from EC background, they asked me what are your favorite subjects, and in that I have added microprocessor and control system. Then he started asking me questions from microprocessor a lot. So they have set of questions, no matter in which background you are, they will ask you questions, but be confident. Give answer which you are confident with. Only give the right answer. No need to make miserable the interviewer by giving the wrong answers. If you don't know any answer, just say that sorry sir, I don't know this. And he will be like okay, as they were not expecting you to know everything. That's why. So in this way I have cleared my technical interview, and then I was forwarded for the HR interview. At my time HR interview was Skype interview. For you guys, I think the technical and HR all will be the Skype interview only, as this year, this due to this pandemic situation. But at my time, that technical interview was physical, but now HR interview or Skype interview. I'm experience sharing only my experience here. That there are normal like talking about myself, uh, explain yourself, what are your hobbies, what do you do, what have you done in your college life. As I have mentioned that I love traveling, then he was asking like, tell me about one of your trip, and these types of questions. So in HR interview, for me, it was pretty easy that they were only asking about me, nothing technical, nothing company related. Thank you. Over to
So one thing always to remember whenever you are going to face any interview, just be honest. So there is nothing to hide and just be honest. So guys, if you have any question or any doubt, feel free to post if you have any query or any doubt, right?